Hey man, what's going on, man? It's your boy Kak SMG back with another video, man, and today, you can tell by the thumbnail, you can tell by the title exactly what's going on, bro. Back with another discussion video, and today's topic is Marvels Avengers, man. Picking it up again with the whole little how would these characters play in the game. We're gonna be talking about Doctor Strange today, man. Yesterday we did Scarlet Witch. I feel like that these two characters, since they're being teased in War for Wakanda, I feel like I might as well go ahead and make these videos now, since I'm pretty sure we're gonna get these characters sooner than later, man. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now, like always, we're going to talk about the story, location, and a couple of characters that we could see with this Doctor Strange coming into the game. Now, for the stories, like always, we're going to skip the origins. They're not going to talk about, or probably not going to see the whole Doctor thing, him getting into a car accident, yada yada yada. That's been done, you know. In the extension key, Doctor Strange is one of the main, I guess, characters in that novel. I was having a conversation with one of you guys a while ago. You was telling me about the book and how Doctor Strange was in it. I ended up finding a video about you know, what was really going on. Somebody was like reading the book on YouTube or something like that. But yeah, there was like the Zodiac villains. They were there. Doctor Strange, Thor, Captain America, and all that. They were trying to stop him. Sum it up, at the end, Doctor Strange kind of just disappeared. I think they said in the book he had like flames coming from his eyes and mouth or something like that, and then he just disappeared. Nobody know where he went. So when he comes into the game, I feel like they would definitely follow up on that prequel novel, man, and they will kind of touch on what happened, if it will resolve, or if we have to fix it. So maybe we can fight some of the Zodiac people that will touch on what happened there. You know, Doctor Strange needs the Avengers help, and maybe there's like some new type of magic mystical threat coming in. So I feel like that would be a smooth reason for him to be in the game. Now, as far as locations, man, I definitely feel like we should get this Sanctorum, bro. Now, this is in New York, and we do have New York already. Maybe it's already there and we're just not close to it, or when Doctor Strange gets here, maybe they can change it up and be like, you know, no, I doubt they would do anything like that where he's just now finding the Sanctum. I doubt they would do that. Maybe we have New York, but we just don't have that part of the map where that Sanctum is there. So maybe we could get that as a new outpost. I feel like that would be smooth, interesting as far as the, you know, little teases or hints they could put around that outpost with all the books that Doctor Strange has. So maybe we could get teases to other characters since he kind of watches everything. But that's that for the location. As far as the villains, man, it's two main villains that I definitely would see coming with Doctor Strange, and that's Dormammu and Baron Mordo, bro. I feel like those are like a guaranteed villains if Doctor Strange get added, and I think he will. So definitely would look forward to seeing those villains right there. Now, as far as some connections, one connection is very interesting to me, man, that I really didn't know about, but that's Namor, bro. On when I looked up a lot of the connections for Doctor Strange online, man, I saw that Namor is one of them. Namor hasn't been data mined in any of the leaks or anything like that, but just the thought of having Namor and, you know, Atlantis, it would be pretty smooth, you know. But that's that. The other connection would obviously be Wong. I feel like he will be heavily in the DLC with Doctor Strange. He's like his, you know, right hand man, and yeah, maybe we could even summon him like Black Panther can summon Okoye, something like that, you know what I'm saying? So Wong should definitely be with Doctor Strange. Now let's get into the moveset, man. Now, Doctor Strange, unlike Wanda does know how to fight, but Doctor Strange is an expert martial artist. I sound like I said experts, but he can fight, you know what I'm saying? It's not, you know, on the like let's see, Black Panther's type of moveset, but he can fight, he can handle himself. I do doubt they will focus on him fighting in the game. I feel like he will have some punches, some kicks. I found some gameplay from, I think it was Marvel vs. Capcom, and as you can see, he does pull up, he fights his opponent, kick him every now and then, but majority of his attacks are magic attacks, man. Now we know he can fly as well. He has his cape of levitation. I feel like they would try to utilize that more, like instead of him flying like Thor or Iron Man or something, maybe he'll be like sitting crisscross applesauce, just like floating across a map or something. I feel like something like that would be pretty funny, you know, showing that he's using his cape really that's guiding him. But back to the actual combat, man. Yeah, energy attacks, you know what I'm saying, shooting blasts out his hands. I'll try to find some gameplay in the back, but you know, a lot of these characters that we've been getting so far has been very similar. You know, we got Kate Bishop, you know, Clint Barton. Gonna be getting She-Hulk. We got Hulk, War Machine, Iron Man. I feel like Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch would be very similar in a way, as far as their base attacks anyway. I feel like some of their heroics is when it will start getting different, but as far as the base attacks, I feel like it would be very similar to Wanda. A little combat, but majority energy spell attacks, you know, shooting from his hand. Maybe he'll fight with a book, similar to like mages and, you know, RPGs and stuff like that. But next up for his range, once again, some powerful energy blast. I saw online where his energy blast can actually, you know, destroy moons and planets. So a big blast that he can shoot from his hand, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like I don't know, like a multiple rings. You know how you make those rings? Maybe he can make like 2 of those and he can just shoot them off like key blasts or something. I feel like that would be pretty smooth. Now for his intrinsic, I know for Wanda I said energy absorption, but I think for Doctor Strange, maybe that's where his astral projection could come into play. Maybe for that, because I feel like Doctor Strange would probably do that more than Wanda, even though Wanda can do it and she does it a lot throughout the comics and all that. I feel like Doctor Strange would probably utilize that a little bit more in his move sets, you know what I'm saying, making clones, leaving his body, yada yada yada. So with the intrinsic, maybe if you're holding that down, you can create a clone, but it's like, you know, your spirit leaving your body. You can maybe trick up your opponent, or you just won't take damage or something like that. I feel like that for intrinsic would be pretty smooth for Doctor Strange. Now for his support, man, I was thinking either a protective shield, or he can use the eye of Agamotto, man. Maybe they can both do the same thing where they protect and heal your allies, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that would be a good use. We definitely got to see that play a part of something. It could be a new artifact, and it could be Doctor Strange support. I definitely see the eye of Agamotto being in the game and protecting and healing your allies, you know what I'm saying? And maybe they could add in, you know, with the eye of Agamotto as a support, if it heals you, maybe they could do something with time where it maybe they can have some special effect as it's like reversing the time you get your health back or something like that, but you got your health back because you reverse time. I don't know, time and, you know, time manipulation should play a part, I guess, in his move set throughout. Now for the assault, there's something called the spell of Vishanti. Now this is one of his moves. It's a book I call the Vishanti, I think that's how you say it, but it's actually, this move is actually in Marvel vs. Capcom. I'll try to put it in the background, but I think something like that as an assault would be perfect. You know, something where you shoot the blast at your opponent, sends them up or something, or a circle under them and it beams them up. Something like that would be smooth for Doctor Strange, you know, not too simple, not too flashy, but it looks cool and it gets the job done. For an assault, I can definitely see that happening. Now for the ultimate, I found out one of his moves, he can vanish people to a different dimension, like completely get them out of here, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I call it a 7-ring banishment, man. More gameplay in the back, but you see how he makes these 7 rings when they shoot blast. I feel something like that would look so cool in Marvel Avengers game, man. So maybe you can have these 7 magic rings, you know what I'm saying? He, you know, spin with his hand, with his finger, make these 7 rings. He shoot at the enemy and it, like, you know, uses a banishment spell, and when it hits the enemy, all health is gone and they just go away. You know what I'm saying? They go away. It would be cool if a portal opens under them and they just go away and they go through the portal and they're dead. I feel like something like that would be cool and look cool visually, you know what I'm saying? So something like that would be very smooth. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. We actually got through this pretty fast. Most of these videos are like 12 to 15 minutes. We're coming in at 8 minutes, and I'm pretty much done, you know. So really nothing else to say on Doctor Strange, because he's so similar to Scarlet Witch. He does have plenty other skills and magic power. So at the end of the day, I hope they can really just touch on a bit of everything, and, you know, within the combos and some of his takedowns, you know, Wanda can create portals, Doctor Strange can create portals, maybe in a takedown, you know, or like I said, in the ultimate, you can, you know, send your opponents to a whole nother dimension, you know what I'm saying? For a takedown, it would be cool if you have 2 portals and they're just going back and forth, and, you know, like punch them in the middle or something. But yeah, something like that for Doctor Strange I see working perfectly in this game. I hope he comes. I feel like the story would be real good, deep, especially with these mystical characters coming in, you know, Dormammu, Mephisto and all that. So yeah, man, I feel like that would be cool. The interactions between him and the other Avengers would be fire as well. So yeah, that's that. Gonna be wrapping this one up. I'm gonna continue making these. I don't know if I'm gonna keep going them soon. The reason why is because, like I said, I do want to see some of these characters actually talked about by the devs or, you know, some data miners or something, so we can actually know that they're still being worked on. But other characters that I want to make next is the Wasp and Vision, man. Those two characters they have to come into the game. Wasp actually, you know, founded the Avengers with Thor and Iron Man and all that. Vision and Ultron, that connection with Hank Pym, because it's very different in the comics from the movie. So I'm definitely gonna make videos about them, man. I feel like that whole situation will be fire in game. But I'm gonna end this up, man. You guys let me know how you feel down in the comments. Leave your theories about Doctor Strange, how you want to see him, if you agree with anything I'm saying, and any other characters you might want to see. I might not drop him as fast, but I will keep them in mind and, you know, possibly make them in the future. But I'm gonna end this up here, man. If you enjoyed any part of this video, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell so you know when I'm posting, man. Share the content, share the channel, do all of that. I'll see you on the next one. It's your boy Kage SMG. Peace.